So can you tell me what led to you being homeless and all like that, or you know?
Well, my wife and me were out here. We've been out here doing this little. Really, it became a ministry. We minister to people. We pray for people. That's what we were doing. And then 4 years ago, she died. And when she died, I started just continuing on to do this, to say hello to people. I got homeless because when my wife passed away, I just got crazy. For 2 years, I didn't even know who I was or where I was. At the end of the 2 years, I snapped out of it and I found myself with nothing. So I'm wandering around in and out of alleys, and I decided to pull myself up. I go to the VA hospital, but they give you really bad treatment in all of the VA hospitals. The VA is a disaster right now.
Do you think that they say that a lot of veterans have post-traumatic stress? Do you believe that it's also true that they're not getting their services? I mean, why do you think the government is doing that?
Yeah, because it's all about money, the politics. I talked to a lot of vets that have come back from Iraq. They see my sign that says I'm a vet, and they stop and talk to me. I talked to one girl. She was 19 years old. And this girl, I'll show you what's going on with my legs too, if you want to get a picture of it. I've got all messed up legs here.
Wow. What happened there, sir?
Infection.
Infection.
And the VA helps me get it when I'm in the hospital. I get out of the hospital and then it's all over again. Same mess.
What happened? Or what is an infection?
Yeah, it just started out as an infection and got worse and worse. Can't keep it clean on the streets is the problem. Anyway, Iraqi vets are coming back telling me horror stories, like they're only getting half of their money for services. Like if they go in the hospital, it's only half paid for. What the hell is that? What do you mean half paid for? A person who was in a war should be completely covered by the VA, and they're not. That's what's going on today. The government's making cuts. Bush, and to be honest with you, I like Bush, but he just made a cut 8 months ago. He cut out 16 mental health facilities in this area. He put probably 2,000 vets out on the street that needed mental health doctors. They needed psychiatrists. He just cut the clinics out, cut them off. What happens when you got 2,000 guys roaming around the Los Angeles, greater Los Angeles area, who have been in war, who know how to shoot, and they need mental help, and now the mental help is cut off. That was a bad idea. 16 facilities were closed as a result of the cutbacks in finances. Wow. An article in USA News about a vet, and he filmed special excursions that he went on when he went into buildings to get the bad guys. One particular one, they showed a bunch of pictures in the magazine article of a room filled with bodies that they were hiding in there so that nobody would find them.
Wow.
And this vet did a whole picture story in his laptop computer and on his camera, and he told his wife, I get emotional. Give me a minute. He wanted to come home on top of his shield. In the days of old, when a gladiator came home, if he was on top of his shield, it meant he fought the good fight. If the shield was over top of him, it meant that he was a coward and lost. He was killed in Iraq, and his wife at the funeral said he came home on top of his shield. That moves me.
Wow.
That moves me. Here was a guy who made a picture statement of everything going on in Iraq and died for it. He died for it, but he came home a hero on top of